What's going on? So how's everybody been doing? So if you saw my YouTube shorts that I put up last night, I was talking about a road rage incident. So we're gonna talk about what happened last night. So I don't for the life of me, I don't understand why four-wheelers will pick battles with truck drivers. Like, do they not realize if we hit them hard enough, or if they hit us hard enough, we can kill them? I don't understand. Now, let me just go ahead and kill some myths. I know a lot of four-wheelers don't think that truck drivers carry. I'm gonna let y'all in. They do. You know, I'm sure you've heard about four-wheelers, drivers getting out of their cars, approaching truck drivers, banging on the windows, such and such. Now, I'm gonna let you four-wheelers in on something. Not every truck driver is all the way there. You know, you have some truck drivers, if you try to come up on their truck, they might bust a cap in you. Just saying. Now, as far as brake checking, any four-wheeler that brake checks a truck, I just honestly feel like they don't value life. They just don't. Now, I understand you guys see those billboards of like lawsuits, have you been hit by a truck, and this bullshit that they put up, but you got to understand, you got to be alive to get that money. I mean, to me, it just doesn't seem worth it, you know. You brake check a truck, you can end up dead, paralyzed. I mean, is it worth it? And then the amount of money you're going to spend on your medical bills and everything, it's not worth it. And then I'm going to let you forwards in on another secret that some of y'all might not know. When you guys choose to brake check and do all this dumb shit that y'all do around truck drivers, nowadays, a lot of these trucks, they have cameras facing the road so we can see y'all dumbasses when y'all are doing these things. So let's talk about what happened with me. So I was on 10 westbound coming up to, I think I was just a little past Tallahassee. This damn pickup truck, he just decides that he's just gonna brake check me. You know, he just comes up on me. First of all, he cuts me off. That's one. And then he just starts slamming on his brakes for no reason. Now, keep in mind, it's maybe 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. So there's really not that many people out on the road. So he's just brake checking. Now, keep in mind, I'm pulling doubles. I have my first pup, I had oxidizer. Rear pup had dangerous and flammable 3. So needless to say, I got some pretty dangerous stuff. And I'm pretty sure he saw that. Now, four-wheelers, when you brake check trucks, you know, there's a lot of things you can cause. You can cause us to lose control. You can cause us to flip over. Now, depending on what we're hauling, you know, I know four-wheelers, they think just because they see tankers that they're automatically dangerous. But you got to realize, even if you're pulling a drive-in trailer, you know, some of that stuff that we pull, or just in general, you know, it can cause a catastrophe, you know. So he's just brake checking me for no reason. Now, me, you know, one thing about me, y'all, is I know this might be hard to believe, but I've had anger issues. You know, I've gotten better over the years, so there's not really a lot of things nowadays that can set me off like back when I was younger. So I've gotten better. Now, the old me, you know, I'm not going to even say what the old me would have done. So I did the responsible thing. You know, I slowed down. He kept slowing down with this continued brake checking. So I move over a lane. He moves over with me. It's just continuing. So I'm like, okay. Now, luckily for me, my exit was coming up. So while he was continuing to slow down, he thought he was really killing my time, but little did he know I was about to get off the interstate anyway. So luckily, you know, because I have the camera, so I'm sure if I get called in for the hard braking, they're gonna see that. Now, here's the funny part. As he's continuing to brake check me now, he's been doing this for maybe like a mile or 2 by now. So a pickup truck comes up alongside of me. It was a Toyota or a Ford. Point is, it was a pickup truck. Little did we know it was unmarked, and he saw the whole thing. He was just riding beside me, so he could see clearly what this guy was doing. So he ends up, once I had slowed down enough, you know, he passes me and he pulls the guy over. Now, if that's not karma, I don't know what else is. Now, I started to pull over with them, you know, just let the officer or the trooper know. I'm assuming it was a trooper. I don't know. The law enforcement officer know what was going on. But you know what? Since I had more better things to do, like get these trailers to their respective destinations, I said, you know what? I'm just going to continue on. So that's karma. So if you're somebody that likes to be a dick and brake check semi-trucks, you might want to reconsider that, because nowadays, you know, you never know what these officers are driving, and you just never know what can happen. So keep in mind, if you are somebody that likes to brake check a semi, and if God forbid that truck runs into the back of you, keep in mind it's a good chance that that driver is going to have a camera. So I'm pretty sure that lawsuit that you're trying to get, I don't think it's going to stand when, you know, they see that you were intentionally brake checking a semi truck. So that's the story of what happened with me last night. So four-wheelers don't brake check semi trucks. Semi drivers don't brake check cars. Point is, guys, don't brake check, period. It's not worth it. It is dumb.